Recording, and we are good to go. Hello everyone, this is Angela Jo Manieri. I am a founding director for Tocara in the US. Started almost 4 years ago, and was the first one here in the US helping get the name out, and here we are just growing and growing and growing. So very exciting to see how far we've grown and where we are today. So welcome to all our consultants, and a special welcome to the guests that are joining us tonight. So this is a get to know Tocara call. So we're gonna, or webinar. So we're gonna jump right in and get started. If my slides will advance. Oh my goodness, I do not know why. Here we go. All right, so meet Randall and his lovely wife, Sherry. Randall is just an amazing man, and so is Sherry, his beautiful wife. They live in Montreal. He started in the jewelry industry at the age of 17. It's a long story, but it's a wonderful story, and I'm just going to give you the brief highlights. It happened out of a need for him to help with his family because his father was in a bad car accident and was on disability, and Randall wanted to help out and to do something, and he started selling jewelry, and just was very, very successful in the industry. And by the time he was 20, he actually made his first million because he just had a knack for it and knew what the trends were and really were embracing that, and sold to major department stores and did very, very well. Fast forward, he stayed in the industry, and then 10 years ago, he said, you know what, I love direct sales. I love the channel. Why don't we create a company that has fine jewelry, that has beautiful jewelry in the direct sales industry? So they came up with the name Tocara, which actually means to touch in Italian. And he did that for several reasons. One, to honor his heritage, because he actually learned the jewelry trade in Italy. He had a student visa in Italy and went to Italy and learned a lot about the jewelry trade. So that was one reason. The second reason was Tocara, meaning touch. To touch, our jewelry is exquisite, and really people touch it and it just feels so good. So it has a great touch to it. And then lastly, it's about touching people's lives. So Tocara has a great name, and we love sharing that with others. Okay, who are we? Well, I shared with you a little bit about Randall, and he's been designing. The neat thing is Randall's not only the president and the owner, he's the head of the design team, and he's been marketing jewelry for over 35 years. And his passion propelled him into the fine jewelry business and to launch Tocara. The nice thing is, one of the reasons I said yes to helping Randall launch it here in the U.S. is he's just not a figurehead. He cares about people, cares about the products, and making a difference. We're Canadian-based. Home office is in Montreal. I said a lot of this already, and I'm just get so excited about things that I went over a lot of the points already. So we're also a proud member of the Canadian Direct Selling Association and a member of the USA Direct Selling Association too. And we've expanded into Canada and fairly new in the USA, celebrating almost our 4th year here. Our philosophy in Tocara: we want to touch the hearts, minds, and spirits of people with gorgeous, fine jewelry that brings a smile to people's faces, and we want to touch lives by empowering people to become entrepreneurs, embrace their individuality, and live life on their own terms. So basically, with this business, you are the CEO of your own life. You can start making decisions as an executive director of your own company today, which is great. It's about being your own boss, claiming your own destiny, and really creating the vision that you want for your life. So why Tocara? Well, our earning potential, the sky's the limit. our jewelry, we are the only fine jewelry company, and I'll talk to you a little bit about the products in a minute, in the U.S. Very, very low startup costs, and actually you can start out for free too. There's certain ways that you can do that. Generous incentives, trips, recognition. It's all about relationships too. Creating the lifestyle you want, creating new friends, working from home, setting your own hours, and there's so much about our program that we're all at the right place at the right time, and we've set the foundation for Tocara over the last few years, and now we're ready to explode and make some noise in the U.S. We just need you to help us. So more reasons why Tocara. We have a 30-day money-back return policy, lifetime guarantee on manufacturer defects. We have 2 gorgeous catalogs. They're like magazines per year. One that comes out in January, so we just launched our one last month, and one in August at our international conference in Montreal. And then we also have 2 supplemental mini catalogs per year, one in April and one in October. So these are, the one you see here featured is the gifted one that was in the holidays. So it's always a glimpse at what is to come, with about 15 to 20 pieces of products that are going to be featured in our new catalog. So it's a great, just a great program that we have in place, and they're sporadically placed and strategically placed for a reason. Pardon me. So what sets us apart? I'm glad you asked. Well, Tocara, one of the things that we're known for is our diamis. And you might be saying, what's a diami? Well, it's exclusive to Tocara. We have a patent on it. Our diami stone gives the look of a flawless diamond at a fraction of the cost. And a real diamond is a 10 on a hardness scale, where our diamis are an 8.5. I like to say they're almost a 9, because they're just so brilliant and so vibrant. And true story, my first show I ever did in Maryland, I live in Delaware, and this lady that was there had been working for a high-end jewelry store for over 26 years, and she had a whopping 5-carat diamond ring on her left hand and put one of our rings on her right hand, one of our diamis. She looked at her left hand, looked at her right hand, and looked at me and said, "You've got to be kidding me." And I was like, yes. So that was my first experience, and I love that story, because it really does state the truth of how great and brilliant and sparkly our diamis are. Our jewelry is fine and forever, 0.925 Tiffany quality, rhodium finish, so it doesn't tarnish, and sterling silver is, our line is hypoallergenic, as well as our surgical stainless steel. Our customers receive a free gift with every purchase, and I'll show you those in a little bit. And like I said earlier, we're designed in Montreal, and the designs are just so unique, so beautiful, and so timeless. So here's a glimpse at some of our pieces of jewelry, and you can see the stainless pieces are just, they really capture just such a neat look, and they're very, very durable as well. So why our jewelry? It's fine and forever at affordable pricing. It's very fashion forward. It's nickel free. The rhodium I talked about earlier won't tarnish. It'll last forever. The highest quality surgical stainless steel. And stainless steel, before, years past, stainless steel, a lot of the designers were not incorporating stainless steel. So I always like to say that Randall was ahead of his time, because now a lot of the top designers are now incorporating stainless steel in their design, and we are one of the largest manufacturers of stainless steel jewelry in the world. We also have genuine gemstones, freshwater pearls, onyx, and amethyst, just to name a few. I talked about the diami being an 8.5 on a hardness scale. This is a really nice feature, is that the jewelry is named after consultants and leaders in the field. And then sometimes we have contests. There was a contest not last year, the year before, for top 10 in different categories right before conference. And I was on that list, and I got to pick somebody to name a piece after, and I picked my husband. So there's a Paul bracelet in our line too. So it's a fun way to honor, to be honored, or to honor somebody special. We also have a men's and children's line as well. Now, our hostess program is unbelievably generous. I have to say, our hostesses are always like, "What? I get more? Are you kidding me? I can't believe how much I get." They can indulge with the most generous shopping spree ever. An average show is about $800, which equates to about $235 in free products, their shopping spree, plus 50% off of any 2 items, plus they can earn up to 4 items at 75% off. So their shopping experience, what they get just for inviting a few people over to have fun, to have some wine and shine, or some any of our themes that we have. It's so much fun, and the hostesses are treated really very generously. And we also have hostess exclusives pretty much every month, where they can we have an exclusive piece that only they can get by redeeming one of their 75% off items. And just to see on this picture, this beautiful necklace, which can be worn multiple ways, the retail value is $119. Look at what 75% means. $24.75 that they can get this beautiful piece. So the hostesses, like I said, are treated just wonderfully. And then as customers, we always have a special. Every month we have a selection, usually anywhere from about 15 to 20 items that they can get at half price when their order totals $85. So that is another great opportunity for our customers. They can choose actually any 2 items at 50% off when their order totals $85. Another great thing that makes us so unique, and I don't know anybody else that does this in the industry, and I've been in the industry for 37 years, so I checked out a lot of different companies. We have exciting customer offers. With every person that comes to a show, they receive a $35 gift. And for this catalog, it changes every catalog, and for this catalog it is these exclusive macrame bracelets. There's 3 different colors, and they get it absolutely free with their order. There's also a $7.99 flat shipping rate, and each order is shipped directly to the guest, which is another great benefit to the hostesses because she doesn't have to deliver. We have amazing monthly specials, which I shared, and they can get the items at 50% off. And then you as a consultant have a replicated website, so customers can actually order directly on your personal website 24/7. We also, at the beginning of the month, have these phenomenal, like unbelievable sales that we call flash sales. They're usually the first few days of the month, and the amount of the discount is unbelievable. So these really help jumpstart our month in the beginning and give our customers a great savings. So what is going on this month that we are so excited about? And actually this year is our 10th anniversary of Tocara. And we like to consider ourselves North America. So even though we're newer in the United States, Tocara is celebrating 10 years as a direct sales company, and we are being proud out loud about that. So what are some of the things that we have in place? Well, first of all, from February 1st to March 31st, you can actually earn free jewelry of the new coming line, the spring brochure that I was telling you about. So there's different levels. I'm not going to go into them right now, but just to let you know that Tocara thinks of everything. They support us in every single way. So can you say free jewelry? Well, you can get free jewelry just by doing sales and having shows, and then when you reach a certain level, you'll get a coupon in your back office. When the new items come out, you'll be able to shop for free. We also have this amazing trip that's available that is actually a consistency based on bringing in people to the business, and it's really about team building, and it's from January to October, and it's 10 for 10. It's bringing in one person a month. We're adding 10 people to your team, and then you'll win a trip to New York City in December. And I'll tell you, if you've never been to New York in December, it's a great, great place to be. It's just magical. So this is going to be a 3-day, 2-night stay, and Tocara does it in style, and we'll be going with Randall and his beautiful wife. So this is a great time to be in the business. And another great thing that is so exciting is this month, the kit is only $99. That's right. That's why this girl is smiling from ear to ear. So we need you to help us spread the word about Tocara to get the name out there in the US. So how do you get started? Well, here's the kit. It's about a $1,200 value. It includes the top selling pieces plus all the tools you need to really get started. And you can earn so many great things in your first 60 days as well with our Fast Start program. You earn coupons just for your sales, and they're populated in your back office. So it's such a wonderful program. You're rewarded for everything you do. So this is a glimpse at what is in the kit. And a lot of these pieces are some of our newer pieces too, which is great. And let me just go back here with the kit just to show you. Not only do you get the pieces, you also get a gorgeous tote bag, and you can just buy some little trays and put the jewelry in there. The neat thing is that you create your own display. You bring a part of you into your display. So everybody does it differently, and it's just fun. And once people touch and feel the jewelry, it truly does sell itself. So let me tell you a little bit about our compensation plan. You can earn up to 40% on your personal sales. You start out at 25% just for being a consultant, and then for each level of sales that you sell $1,200 in a month, you get an extra 5% bonus. You sell $2,400, you get an extra 10% bonus. You do $2,400 as a leader, you get another 5%, so you're earning up to 40% of your personal sales. You can earn up to 9% as of a personal sponsoring bonus when you're bringing in team members, up to 6% as a team bonus when you're building a team, and there's rank advancement levels at each level up to one of our highest levels as a vice president, which is a $10,000 rank advancement of cash, which is wonderful. And there's so many. We have leadership programs that explain a lot of our compensation levels. But when you meet people who love jewelry, and invite them to join, really the sky's the limit. So how will you be supported by Tocara? Our customer service is wonderful in Montreal. We do webinars like something like this. The company also does webinars, and we have conferences. You get a personalized website. There are the full and mini catalogs, recruiting brochures, leadership brochures. We also have a leadership academy that goes on usually like once every couple months. Tocara Talk, which is our recognition letter that comes out with all the different information that is going on for that current month. And social media. we're always showing stuff and sharing stuff on social media as well. I love seeing your smiling face there, Miss Kimberly. We also have incentive trips, and this year it started in December and it ends in June. So it's kind of cool because it's overlapping with the New York trip. So everything you do, it's kind of like double dipping. And this trip is a 7-night dream vacation in the Riviera Nayarit. It's a 5-star hotel. It's supposed to be absolutely stunning. And we can or give you more information on how to earn that as well. And like I had shared earlier, when you start, there's a fast start program and you're rewarded coupons, jewelry coupons, every time you reach a level. So for example, first level, $800 in sales, you're going to get a $300 retail jewelry coupon in your back office that you can go shopping and spend $300 retail. Next level, $1,600, you're going to get another one, and so on. Then when you bring people into the business, you're going to earn $400 for everybody you add to your team in your first 60 days. So it's an incredible program, our Fast Start. When you work the system and just do the sales and the recruiting, especially in your first 60 days, you really don't have to invest any money out of pocket. You can just build your kit and build your business by working the system correctly. This is a great statistic. 79 million people are going to open a home-based business in the next 5 years. So why not let it be Tocara? So that is basically our webinar for tonight. I know I covered a lot. I just wanted to give you a glimpse of who we are. If any of our guests have any questions, we still have maybe about 4 minutes left. So if you do, all you have to do is unmute, or you can kind of raise your hand or whatever, but I have you all muted, but you can just unmute yourself if you have a question. I'd be glad to answer it. Anyone? I will tell you, as I'm waiting for anybody, if you have any questions, this, I have to say, in every business, there's, like the first couple years, you're just building and growing. Year 3, you're still, you hit kind of like a little plateau, and then there's a tipping point. And I really feel like right now we're at a tipping point. So for those of you that are, thinking about it, why not say yes? I've shared all the benefits of what we have to offer, and the best is truly yet to come, and we would love nothing more than to have you be a part of this journey with us. So without further ado, if you have any questions, feel free to share them with your sponsor or your upline or the person that invited you to this call tonight. And I hope you have a blessed evening, and I hope to see you saying yes to joining us, and we will welcome you to our team. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a blessed night. Bye-bye.